Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Crispy, and since it's time for some more Doki Monsters Quest. Having so much fun with this game. Love it, love it, love it, and am looking forward to just getting through it, man. I have such a hard time of focusing up and finishing games unless I'm highly addicted, and I'm into this. I'm into this. It's the lawmaker. Yeah, you're first. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? What's going on? We're at 62%. Figured we would have been a little farther, but we did spend a lot of time on evolutions yesterday. I made sure, too, for once. I guess by default... Man, YouTube's messing up lately. By default, the chat is always set to top chat, and I never realized that before because I guess everybody that talks is chatting enough that I don't miss any messages, or at least I don't think I do, because if I have been, then somebody should be yelling at me. But at least now, I'm just gonna remember to look up there before starting every stream to make sure it's on live chat, not top chat. Good, just beginning to write the third album. Yeah, you were just a writing maniac, man. I don't know how you do it. I haven't had any motivation to write in a while. I was really happy when my brother told me I didn't have to give him a speech for his wedding, because like I just haven't been motivated to write a speech. So like it's been a minute. The last thing I wrote was the community song. Just no other motivation right now. But yeah, that's my goal right now with this game, is desperately want to complete it, because I don't know if you know this about me, but I have a issue with seeing things to the end. That's why I play so many open-ended games like Life Sims and, you know, Minecraft. There is no direct end. So, to fully finish a game is definitely a challenge for me sometimes. I get very easily distracted. And, there was at least 2 games that came out just today that I almost got distracted by, that I was like, maybe I should play this instead, because it just came out today. I should jump on this. Like, no. Finish something first, and then we'll jump over. So, and I love this game. Like, if Fantasy Life I hadn't taken over my life for so many months to be guaranteed my game of the year, then like this would have came in and stole my heart right there at the last second. So this is like my honorable mention for game of the year, but Fantasy Life I is definitely my game of the year. And this is my number 2 right now. I do plan on, well, hopefully we'll see how the end game goes and how much extra there is in the aftermath of this, because I really am thinking I want to do some sort of challenge run with this game too. I think would be a lot of fun, and as long as you guys are all still liking it too. We did something very interesting yesterday besides getting some awesome evolutions for the number 1 most evolutionary mon in the game. Got 1, 2, 3 new evolutions for this guy. But we also unlocked dual battling, which is amazing. And it sounds like, I don't know for sure, but it sounds like after we complete this part of the story here, we might get our party members back so we can have a heal inside our party and maybe even get fast travel, I'm hoping. What it sounded like. So, wait, do I want to put anybody in my party before we go out? We didn't really... I don't think we... Yeah, this is the only dude we caught yesterday. I didn't realize he was fight, too. Do I have any other fights? He might be my only fight. Right? These guys are fire. You're technically poison. They're ghosts and dark. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single fight until that rabbit. Wow. Interesting. That kind of makes me want to know what other moves he has, but I don't know if I really have a room for him in my party right now, because some dark, like very dark. I just have so much dark, huh? I wanted to keep Pepper in here, but just because it's got poison. Poison's always good to have, but I guess I don't have a huge variety here since I have so many dark. But I was obsessed with seeing evolutions yesterday, so... He's been pretty strong, but do I really need 2 grass monsters? And I guess you're not technically grass. I think we take you out. And put you down at the bottom here. Get you some levels. Electric would be the only other one kind of thinking about here. Problem is, I don't like any of these electric monsters. I don't like the way they look. Like, this is the only one that I think might evolve into something pretty cool. Well, maybe that one too. I forgot about this one existing, but I don't know. I have issues with the way the electric monsters look. They haven't been overly amazing yet. I didn't realize too, I took every water and ice out of my team too. Crap. Grass, light, fairy. Well, I mean, you've got water moves. You can switch to water anytime. These two are too strong to basically ever leave my party. They're just my 2 most OP mons, and it's just hilarious because they've been with me since the beginning. And this one just seemed like a special one that they handed to me. So it wasn't hard to get, it was just a special variant, so I kind of don't want to get rid of him. Yeah, we'll see how it goes with this group for now. We'll see how it goes with this group for now. It's Sam. What's up, Simon? You doing? How you doing? I think... Yeah, we were going into the mountain. There's definitely some sort of mountainous going on over here. This door is only visible at night, by the way, which is odd. I definitely can't get in there. Just did my house chores, tired. Understandable. And you know I have a problem, right? Where I'm constantly looking and seeing other games, right? And I saw this other game, and I know me, you, and Solo are going to be doing Diablo next week, so there's no pressure to think about this now, but maybe, you know, maybe keep an eye out if you've heard of it, which I can't imagine you haven't. Lucy, hello, good to see you. But you know what just came out today on Steam? Guild Wars Reforged. I don't know I don't know if you played Guild Wars back in the day. Guild Wars was my first legit MMO ever. Like, I played the crap out of it when it first came out. So, going back to it would be a crazy nostalgia trip. It just came out. Reforge is a reimagining of it that just came out on Steam. It's only 20 bucks, and there's no subscription fee. Now, an MMO is a huge commitment. The best thing about Guild Wars is that it's like an MMO light, because you're only an MMO when you're in the town. Otherwise, you're just going out and exploring, and you can basically play the entire game by yourself, which is ridiculous for an MMO. And you can have a party of up to 6, I believe it was. So, I'm looking forward to checking it out at some point. Probably stream it at some point. But it's definitely... I'm still looking more forward to Diablo right now, more than anything. I just wanted to mention it in case it was something you knew about and had played before. Man, I am having a lot of coughing fits. I want to remaster that 1-year badge. I have an idea for it. I gotta pitch it to Sam, because I'm not sure I can design it. How did I not get over there? Hello? How else are we supposed to get over there if we can't make that turn? It looks like we can make that turn. Oh, crap. You know, I was a WoW lad. I played that over other MMOs. So you never tried Guild Wars. Okay. Because instantly when I loaded it up today, I was laughing because it reminded me so much of World of Warcraft, because it was of that same era, like the way that it looked and everything. It just feels like World of Warcraft, except, well, that's my other favorite thing about it, is it's got controller support. So I'm super happy it's got controller support. That made me so happy, you have no idea. Controller support, and like I said, the fact that you can play it all by yourself is just amazing. You can level your character at your own pace. Go around to the left is what you were telling me, and I just figured it out. Yeah, I didn't realize I could. So now, is that some sort of special monster inside there? We have to find the exit that takes us in there? Interesting. Yoshi, hello. How are you today? I haven't played Guild Wars since it first came out, and now I don't have a PC that can run it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, like I said, I'm just excited that it's controller support. So I'm gonna mess around with a little bit of it and might stream it eventually, but like, my main goal is to finish this game first, at least into the post game. So Yoshi, I didn't realize that Mario Kart World got an update. I think you might have mentioned it, but maybe it didn't. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. And the update actually looks really good. So I'm pretty excited to play that with you again now at some point. Maybe Sunday before community night, or like I was saying originally, like Monday. Look at my buddy out here fighting. I think I was a necromancer rogue. Yeah, that was always the hook about Guild Wars, is that you could have 2 main classes. It was ridiculous. The customization in Guild Wars is unmatched. It's so much fun. I just made a monk today, but I only played for like 5 minutes just to like check it out. Oh, that's the evolved version. I wonder, should I try to get you? I'm gonna see. If I one-shot you, I don't want you. I don't want you. are we going? I guess we're going in that. Oh no, we can't. I thought we could jump off this ledge. That's an up ledge, not a down ledge. Right. Okay. Well, we're gonna be in here for a minute. This place seems mildly confusing. Close are we to leveling? I feel like if this if Kinsu has so many evolutions, I feel like there's gonna be another evolution here at 22. If not, at least I think there was more moves at 22. You're 4 levels higher. Of course, you were going to one-shot. Ah, crap. I hate when I hit the button too fast. I don't know what I picked up. Third floor. Wait, was it this? Definitely started with a Y. I think it was another orb. Oh. Oh. Did you realize this, Lucy? That you can get multiple of these? It's a mysterious X-Tech device that gives you XP to the rest of you. So I know we've always had one. I didn't realize now we have 3 of them. So that should be leveling our party members even more, you would imagine. Because why else could you carry multiple of them? Is free. Always free right now, so Sunday and Mondays are fine by me. Nice. Yoshi, did you mess with the custom items in there? Because, I was very excited for that, because there's obviously a lot of items in Mario Kart that no one likes to play with. Yeah, I was really excited about that. Especially, I don't know why I never did it. I never did what you did on your birthday, where you just, like, set the room to custom items before. It's the evolved chicken and the egg! Oh, that do look cool. I want you. Got very distracted, sorry. I want the evolved chicken! Nice. I bet you I can't look in here, though, at him, right? Nah. I mean, I just caught him, so I can look at him if I find him in here. But yeah, I think that was like the first time I played with custom items that you did on your birthday, and that was a lot of fun. And then when I was watching a video on the update, the idea of doing a room... Wait, what? He's a different chicken. This is the evolved version of that chicken. Or duck, whatever we're gonna call him. A duck, and then he transforms into this guy. This guy looks like he might evolve into, like, more of like a rubber duck. Oh. Well, that's even more fun now. So that they evolve after they've eaten enough and never eat again. However, without much offense, Sliffy rarely get to evolve. Interesting. So they don't have much offense. Guess put all your points into offense, maybe, and then just feed the crap out of it? That's an interesting one to evolve. Way easier than this stupid ice bear that needs 100,000 fish. Can't freaking believe that. His evolved version better be the most OP thing in the game. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, man. Oh wait, I just came from this way. This is why this place is going to be confusing for me, because I get too distracted. Yeah, that's all I was saying, though, is that, just playing a match with, like, one OP item on in Mario Kart sounds pretty awesome, Yoshi, so... Looking forward to trying it out. Times 4! Alright, now this is the only time in the game where I've been annoyed with how many battles we're getting in, because I wanna figure out where we are. And it's hard to see in this place. We'll do only camera rack one time when we play. Yeah, I heard, yeah, you put it on only camera rack and you turn the computers up to hard, and now that's the most OP method for getting characters unlocked. So I'm definitely excited to try that out. Yeah, and we still need to play Sonic Racing, because Sonic Racing is just amazing and crossplay. So everybody can play that. I think it just came out on Switch too. I should have streamed that sooner. I wanted to do it at a time when you're around, Lucy. I would feel bad streaming and not having you be able to play. Trying to wait for like Saturday or Sunday night or something. But I think an open lobby of that should do pretty well, since everybody can play it because it's available on everything. Yeah, I know, but now you're going to be so obsessed with Mario Kart World that I don't think you're going to have any desire to play Cross Worlds anytime soon, sadly. Which I understand. Listen, you wanted Mario Kart first, and like you've been dying for it, so I get it. I just like the characters better in that universe of Sonic, and I just like the feel of it better. Well, I'm still excited to go back to Mario Kart World. I just like the feel of it better in Sonic Cross World. What, did he just ignore? What? Oh, I don't have enough mana. Wow, I've used that move so much, I'm out of mana. Oh, jeez. Or out of, well, I guess it's weird that they call it mana, it's just attack moves. That's how many fights that we've gotten in just this area alone. That they have run out. Oh, and I did evolve to 22 and didn't get anything. Let's see if you got any new moves, though. But I think I do want to take you out now. Yeah, and in fact, until it recharges, we might as well put it in a different thing. Milk Bomb. Sticky Sap. Lowering their speed. Yeah, that seems worthless. This is just the craziest thing about this guy. Switching to see other moves. Stampede still sounds really cool. What is this? A fun trick turned into a capable attack. High chance to crit. That's interesting. And it's got 35. First race was definitely beginner's luck. I wonder if you can switch moves out and then switch back to heal its power. Well, I guess we could try that real quick. I'm definitely switching the move right now. That's a base attack too. So these are my mana. Let's check Searing Claws. The surprise attack was that. I don't think it's gonna tell us in here. Well, it is telling us in here that it's 15 out of 15, so maybe that did work. Let's leave that on for a minute. I do want to see now if we got any more fire moves. Okay. Rocket Burst! Launches forward with blasting boosters. It usually goes first. That seems cool. There's not too many moves I've seen that say they go first, which like guarantees that you get that first attack, so you could one-shot. Interesting one. And then we gotta check ice. Smoke bomb, frost, nova. I think we've seen this, haven't we? Create a freezing explosion of frigid air, damaging all enemies and potential. That might be OP now, because we finally we're getting into battling more than one enemy at a time, and this is an area of attack. And I haven't seen too many other moves that say they're area of attack. So yeah, we're popping that on. And look at that damage. That damage is nuts, and it's a guarantee hit. Or, well, not a guarantee, but you know what I mean. And might as well. I'm gonna leave you in your ice form because you're adorable. Adorable in any form, but now we spent so much time doing that that I forgot where I was going. Out of oh, I haven't caught you yet. Just see if we just grab you. Nah, okay. Oh, dang. Come on, man. It's taking so long. Yeah, it did completely recharge it. Yep. Yeah, I helped Crispy find an exploit. Yeah, you did. That is hilarious that it totally worked. That's so wild. That is so wild. Do I... Oh, it's a move that actually gets rid of the fire. It's not an item. I keep thinking it's an item that gets rid of the fire. It's a move. It's Purify. So if I want to heal inside here, I have to turn on, ah, crap. They have a name? I don't even remember what we named you. We didn't name you anything. I think that's its actual name, right? Is Kitsu. But yeah, I've got to turn on Purify if I want to get rid of that stupid fire now. Because we're definitely not trying to get out of here. Just got in here. Yeah, again, I haven't said it in a minute, but if anybody watching wants any of these guys named after them, let me know. We'll name them. Let's just surprise attack your face. A little bit of burn, but now we'll purify. So now we're not on fire. And now we'll jingle. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I'm so confused. Went that way. Nope, I went up. I didn't go... I don't think I went this way now. This is repetitive, huh? Sorry about that. This is definitely a rough area of the game so far. Definitely want to make sure you come in here when you're fully kitted out so you can get through this fast, since every 4 seconds you're going to be in a battle. Okay, there we go. We got through. Leave now. No, we're going to fight you. Let's go. Alright. So now we've got... Was this the... Or did I... Oh, crap. Did I turn off the area of attack one? No, that says all enemies. It's Frost Nova. We got to do surprise attack, though, to start off the match, though. And... that. What's up, Scourge? How are you today? Nova. Oh, okay, I guess maybe it was lying. It didn't do an area of attack. That only killed one. I mean, only did damage to one. Interesting. I thought that meant that it annihilated everything. Oh, that really didn't take him out? Come on, man. Hate when it misses. I guess buff against that. Back rows, hijinks. Ah, that's brutal. That's brutal. Alright, well, it's Sammy time. You know it's bad when we gotta bring in the big guns here. Bullby bear. Dang, I wonder how many they have. Aw, man, that's annoying that they get to attack in the middle of me just coming back. Ooh, that did not do nearly as much damage as I had hoped. The other guy's immune to poison? What is this crap about? Guess let's beat this guy up right now, since... Oh, jeez. This is not going well. This is really not going well. Holy crap, this is my first, like, real fight of the game. Well, I did name, the stream Things Are Getting Intense, so... I had hoped I was being sarcastic. That's the only downside, is that you have to click on everything individually to see if it's strong against somebody when you do duel battles. There we go. Come on, you're letting me down. We're never in trouble with Sammy and Excalibur, though. Like, these two are still yet to meet their match here. Are my most OP duo. That's why they're the backups, you know, like they don't need to be in there to level, because we're gonna be okay, you know? Is there a heal station? Definitely can't fight the boss now. This is bad, actually. Crap. I didn't think of that. This is bad. Because none of these resurrect. Wait, can you heal dead people? No, okay. Just making sure. Crap, man. Got Hacker Rabbit, but he's level 13. He's gonna get his butt whooped in here. Alright, so now the question becomes... do I take the risk and assume I can beat this boss with just Sammy and Excalibur? Because only other way is to go all the way out of this dungeon, heal, and then have to walk all the way back through this dungeon. Oh, man. That's rough stuff, man. It also looks like this isn't even it. This is just like a person guarding the door. And then we have to fight again, probably? Only one person, so it shouldn't be 18 monsters. Okay, and it's a one-on-one battle again, so that's not bad. That's not bad. You know, I haven't checked Sammy's moves in forever. You probably have even stronger moves now. Forgot about that. Level 25, you gotta have something else cool by now. Kind of a shame that don't evolve again. This one evolved so incredibly fast that it's just ridiculous. All three of these evolutions were unlocked by like level... What was it? Level 18? It was really funny. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop it. Why do you get to go so many times in a row, you punk? I think Sammy's going down this turn. Oh, just hanging in there. Darn it. Only one that does more damage. Yeah. Boom. Hey, Aurelius, how are you? Don't let Pokemon see this. This is way better than Pokemon. Come on. This is so good. I'm having so much fun with this, and the devs stopped in a little bit ago, and I said how unique and how amazing the art was for these characters, and they specifically said when they designed these characters they did it without Pokemon in mind. Like they weren't trying to look like Pokemon. They were trying to, you know, like they didn't like take full inspiration from staring at Pokemon and going, yeah, I'm gonna make something like that. It's obviously modeled in the same style as old school Pokemon, but they went out of their way to make their characters look very not Pokemon-like. So they did, I think they did a great job. Like the art in this is just so cute. It's so fun. Yeah, you should play this yourself if you like old school Pokemon games. It really is. It's only $3 on the Switch. It was ridiculous that this dropped on Thanksgiving for $3. Like, just so cool. And I've been having such a blast with it ever since. Like I can't stop playing it. I love it so much. They didn't use Pokemon art as a reference. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, my brain doesn't work. To be fair, Pokemon also don't keep Pokemon in mind. This is just what happens when you try to make fancy creatures. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, too many games. I mean, with the exception of Pal World, who blatantly has gone out of their way to say that they've modeled stuff after Pokemon, right? Like, they went to the next level with it, but this game, definitely not. Like, these are pretty unique looking dudes. And, although, I guess I can't entirely say that because I've not played enough Pokemon to know. These don't look like any Pokemons I've seen. They have references to it. Like this Kinsu right here is this game's Eevee because it has the most evolutions. And it is obviously hard to make like a fox-looking character not remind you of Eevee. We got 2 more evolutions for it. That dragon one's probably like level... I think it's set level 55, yeah. So... no problem with inspiration either, yeah. Yeah, but the dev was really cool. Keep meaning to join their Discord so I can talk to them more about it because I really like want to just talk to them more and see if they'll give like any hints on if they plan to keep updating this one or if they're working on a new one. Because they were... I think they're in a different time zone. That when they popped in, they were basically just saying hi, and then they had to go off to bed. So They all look like Pokemon to me. More scrapped idea. Oh, jeez. That sounds harsh, though. I think they're adorable. I get what you're saying, though. That's why I think it's scummy of Pokemon to go after devs for making creatures. Yeah, it's definitely scummy for them trying to put that lawsuit in where, you know, like you can't use a capture ball as a device in any game ever, you know. But at least this game doesn't use anything like that. It's a floating card is how you capture things. So it's definitely nowhere near a Pokeball. It's a fox, go away. This is why I don't want to support Pokemon. Yeah, I am full force on supporting as many indie games that take nice approaches like this. And like, again, I never played a classic Pokemon, and now I want to, just for the sole fact that I'm having so much fun with this one. But also, I'd rather just play more indie ones, you know? Can I look at Sammy's moves even though Sammy's dead? I can. Her moves are so good, though. I think the Wilson Tennis Ball Company should use Pokemon for... should sue Pokemon for using Pokeballs. That would be amazing. For you. Emulate, don't buy. Oh my god. Oh, you mean if I play an old Pokemon? Oh, okay, I got you. That would be the only reason that's stopping me from playing an old school Pokemon, is that, right? Like, it would have to be some sort of way like that. But, I'm scared of doing any... I'm scared of even saying that word. Because I don't want any companies to come after me. So I'm trying to stay away from anything that requires using one of those, especially if it's a Nintendo product, you know? So, but that's just me. Like, I'm always worried about everything. Wow, Sammy really didn't get any other new moves all this time. All these things are boring. Gotta get to level 30, or maybe we get something cool. 35, you get poison. Awesome. I like how there's 2 lines that are blank. Like, there's maybe like some ultimate mystery moves you can get. Also, putting these points in forever. This is my favorite feature of this game, by the way, because you've seen a little bit of my ZA playthrough, Aurelius, and you know how bad I am at knowing what element takes out what element. And I love that this game puts it right here on the stat page. I know I deal more damage against dark and fairy types, and I know I gotta watch out for fighting and grass types, and I friggin' love that so much. So I wish it was built into more games. I know ZA has the whole thing with the X and the circle, but I mean, I love that it did that. So say you were held under duress. Yeah. Pokemon fans have it right. Yeah, you all do. I play way too many games that have much of anything memorized. Like, I mean, I'm sure you watched my clip that I sent you of Fantasy Life I being my game of the year. And I was just laughing, thinking about, man, I gotta start playing that game again before the update comes out, because I don't know if I'm gonna remember how to play that. And that's the game I played. I probably put the most hours into total for the entire year, and I cannot guarantee you I remember how to play that game. Like, that's how ridiculous like my brain works. Like, me and Keegan talked about it yesterday. I just have this. I delete old information to make room for new information. Like, my brain's like a hard drive. Like, I wipe I wipe and then reset for new stuff, you know? So, like, I'm gonna be so broken when I go back. Fantasy Life I, Lucy. Fantasy Life I. Aurelius is making a Game of the Year video compilation that he does every year, and generously asked me to make a clip for it. So when Aurelius puts out that video, I'll have a little snippet in there talking about my Game of the Year. And I went with Fantasy Life I because I just kind of had to. I put way too much time into that game this year. I own it twice. I played multiple playthroughs of it. And my most epic moment of the year is still playing through that entire game and beating that dragon with just a stick, man. Like, it was like a 2-hour battle, and it was so satisfying when I won. One of my most favorite challenge runs ever. I love that game, and I'm looking forward to going back to it. Is so much for that. You were the 19th submission so far. Wow, it's gonna be a big video. I think I'm dropping it on the 21st or 22nd of this month. Okay, so end of the month, right before a holiday. That's awesome. Me, who owns Final Fantasy. Oh, you own the Final Fantasy Tactics remake twice too? That's awesome. So you get it, you get it. What's up, Tenchi? Good to see you. How are you today? I don't know what I'm gonna do here, though. My party's all dead. I guess we poke our head in here and hope that... Oh, you freaking kidding me? Oh, no. It was just like a checkpoint. Own as in have 2 copies. Oh, yeah. Am I missing something? Wait, if we're still talking about games that we own twice, yes. Yeah, I own Fantasy Life I on Xbox Series S, and I own it on Switch 2. And yeah, Vampire Survivors I own 4 copies of, because I have that on every single thing imaginable. I have it on Steam, Switch, Xbox, phone. So, and Lucy was saying that they have Final Fantasy Tactics Remake twice, which, did you get it on Switch so that you could play it at work, I'm guessing, and PS5? And you have 2 copies of Stray? Yeah, and, well, I mean, that makes sense because you were speedrunning it, so... I guess we see... There's no way out of this. I'm gonna get into a random battle. Should be fine. In the random battle. Because I'm OP. With this character, I'm worried about... when we get to another boss. Why isn't there a heal somewhere in here? Can always run. Yeah, that's true too. Oh yeah, Stardew Valley, which yeah is hilarious. You don't know my lore of Stardew Valley. We'll just pretend like everything's peachy with that game. I own Stardew Valley. I own it twice. I have it on 3 things because it was on Game Pass, I think. Either that or I did buy it on Xbox. And I do have it on Steam and I have it on Switch. Yeah. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Stardew Valley. More that I my chat, my community, everybody loves to watch me play it even though they know it pains me. So it's ridiculous. And I do plan on going back to it sometime soon. I was thinking about trying to farm subs and going back to it to hit my 1,000 before the end of the year, but now I'm just too interested in Making sure I'm happy for the rest. Sounds so sad to say. I want to play games I love for the rest of the year. And there's too many updates coming out. You began chatting because you were doing everything wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the #1 reason why people liked watching me play Stardew, was because so many people knew everything about the game and I knew nothing about it, and they could just come in and tell me how to play the game, and I was okay with it. You know, like I've always been like that. I'm like, you know, I don't mind backseat gaming. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'll learn from it. And hopefully I'll get better and remember what the crap I'm doing. I can't guarantee that, but I can hope for it. I think I'm gonna have to teleport out of here and go heal everybody, because it looks like I'm blocked at both ends by another boss battle, and then I'm going to have to fight my way all the way back through this entire cave. But I'm going to do the smart thing this time, and I'm going to bring all my OP guys with me and not... Isn't really... Can I beat you just one guy? It doesn't even matter anymore. The other problem is, too... Well, no, we're not that far from home if we teleport. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. I need everybody to come back to life. I need everybody back. Alright, let's see what we got here. Gotta put this dude back because he's amazing. And we probably need somebody with more fire-based attacks, because there was a lot of people weak to fire in there. I despise backseat gaming, especially if it's a game I know. A lot of people don't like it. I mean, I'm okay with it for the most part. I don't want like spoilers, and I don't want exploits and ways to be completely OP, but I do enjoy people helping me. In every game that I've played that Chad has known more than me, they've been very good about not spoiling anything and giving me the tools, basically, to figure it out myself. So, backseat gaming, as long as it's... Yeah, exactly. Remember this one time someone came in trying to backseat me playing Stray, and I was like, do you know who I am? He pulled the do you know who I am card. That's amazing. When you gotta pull that card, you know it's bad. You know who I am? I am the one who knocks. Couldn't breathe for a minute there. Had to take a nose break. It's poison. Alright, so I think unfortunately we gotta take Mr. Chicken out. So I don't think he was helping us at all. He seems to be just weak to everything. Haven't used Squidward in forever. I used to speedrun Stray, but quit because of water running being awful. You should check out Aurelius there, because Aurelius has some good speedruns. As a speedrun guide. You have a speedrun guide, don't you? I think you were making it that one day when I was watching. I think it should have shouted you out when you came in here, but I'll put your link back in here again in case Scourge missed it. It's 7 hours live stream. Yeah, so if you want a 7-hour guide to give you some extra tips to get through that water there, Scorch. I really need to create a policy of not backseat gaming on my channel now that Aurelia has mentioned it. Yeah, you definitely can, Tenchi. Yeah, Aurelius, do you have a suggestion for like the best place to put that? Because you kind of don't really want it as a pinned comment. And supposedly, I guess people just don't read descriptions. So like, I don't even know if putting it in the description would help. But yeah, Tenchi knows... Tenchi learns a game inside and out so well that she definitely doesn't need anybody to backseat game her ever. Like, I knew the second we got you into Minecraft, Tenchi, that you were gonna just just explode with how amazing your knowledge was gonna get with it. Like, you just so figured it out so fast, and now you are the Minecraft master. Like, if I have questions about Minecraft, I ask you. And I've been playing Minecraft since like 2015. So it's really funny that I knew it was just a matter of time. Now I'm not coming back to the game for RNG based trick or a 1 hour run is a massive choke. Okay. Yeah, do you... I guess if you have a bot in there, you can talk to Jess about seeing if you can get the... Well, you don't use Streamlabs either, so I don't know if you can use a Streamlabs bot. I was gonna say, talk to Jess about seeing if you can get a Streamlabs bot to pop up occasionally, as much as like Solo does, to say, instead of saying Solo is sus, your bot says, no backseat gaming. That would be good. I don't have time to read all that right now. Exclamation point Solo. Okay. That... Can't remember how, but I've found a way to make the chat policies. I just need time to write them. I mean, I know how to do it. Just don't remember the name of the option. Oh, okay, I got you. Did the bot, like, die completely? Oh, man. So Nightbot is working, but Streamlabs just decided it's taking the day off, huh? Weird. I have no control over the bot. And the bot does what it wants. Like, I don't even know how it got set up in the first place. Because Jess did all that. Scenes. This. It's just poll and stuff. It was so stupid. At least that one's still on. It's so stupid that the thing defaults. Why does it default to top chat? That's so friggin' annoying. I remember to fix it right away, though. Honestly, try everything and see which works, but you will always get spoilers and backseaters no matter how hard you try. Don't exactly listen. It's too bad. We should put that in as a quote, though. Streamlabs is deceased in 2025 at 12/4. Yeah, I literally don't know. I don't know anything about how that bot works. So, and Jess isn't here. Probably too busy with her new laptop. She's not. I really gotta mod somebody else. My mod doesn't like this game enough to come and be here to mod for me. Exclamation point, wake up. Alright, we're gonna put Squidward back in. And hope that's buff enough. Fairy Grass Dark. Light Dark OP. You have every move in the game, basically. The only issue still is I just don't have a good fire monster. Yeah, none of you guys are even top fire, period. Dealer's here. What's up, Dealer? I don't mind spoilers. People rarely go to the channel. Give spoilers. I spoil myself with Twitter. But backseaming gets you. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind spoilers either, but people do. See, okay, so Nightbot's working. Yeah, Dealer, Streamlabs is taking the day off, we think. We don't understand what's happening. We think it quit. So I think the roll in your labs is down today. Sorry about that, everybody. I literally know nothing about it. I didn't set it up. You have light dark grass. You only have light and dark. You do have more fire moves. That's the only thing I don't like about this game. You can't back out of the name when you end up getting in it. So, it's really annoying. So, I only have a light on you right now. Surprise attack is just so OP. All these moves are OP. Just ended up getting... Yeah, you're fine. We just ended up getting... I can put a fire move in here. Won't give me access to fire moves without me switching to fire. There we go. So Sizzle, Ignite, Searing, Rocket Boost. I think I want to try this one because it sounds nuts. So yeah, we'll leave you on that. I don't think... Gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna name you Y. Ah, it can't be one letter. Be 2 letters. So annoying. Yeah, I guess maybe I should put all the points in too to make sure everybody's jacked. Gamble. Oh, wait, Nightbot has games? Nightbot's always had the games, yeah. We just didn't have a lot of games for Nightbot. It's just a random die game. I started putting the games in the Nightbot, and then Jess told me about Streamlabs having like this whole built-in system. And she said it was better. So there you go. You are so even with your attack on both sides. Which is good because you have both moves. So let's just give you way more HP then. Let's do that. Then I think we just did Sam. Okay. You have 1 point on Woodworth. We were making you physical. This guy actually is still the only guy. No, if I... Well, I guess because he's grass now. I don't know if I care to have you in here. Seven. Alright, I think we're good. Why did you name the bird Why? Because I was angry that it was making me have to change its name again. That's a why. You also didn't change it to most recent form. Yeah, do you think that matters? I don't know if it matters. Can't tell if this is making it stronger against all elements or weak to the element that it's currently in the form of. You know? Or maybe it won't evolve again until it's in the current form? That could be a thing, because I do want it to evolve again. We got ways to go before we can get back to where we were now. It's the only downside. But, hopefully we're about to unlock type of fast travel. Oh, wait, you know what? We didn't get to go this way last time. I guess while we're here, we can go see what's this direction. No, we didn't get to go this way. Oh, well, friggin'. We need some sort of axe or something to get through that area. We don't have whatever we need to chop wood yet. If this was Minecraft, we would, though. Was there like a secret update to this game? I feel like there definitely wasn't this many attacks. Oh, no. Have I been muted this entire time? Jeez. I thought I was getting better with that because I thought I was holding down the button whenever I was coughing. You guys should know if I'm ever quiet for more than a minute, it's probably muted, so start spamming. Oh, man. Well, I think what we just found out here is that we just battled dark versions of the monsters, and I think all 3 of those were shinies, and I think all 3 of them were dark, and dark versions, like, not dark element, just like, what it's saying is its heart was locked off. So, with this special capture card now, we can steal those from other rangers, and they have special properties. So that is really cool. Now we gotta be very picky because... Did we only get 1? I don't remember what a black contract is. Yeah, they only gave us 1. Crushes a monster's soul, changing their properties. So that's the other thing I think this means. Remember how we were confused about this last episode? Is I think we might want, as dark as it sounds, we might want to crush a monster's soul because it sounds like it's going to turn them into that dark version and give them a special property. So this might be incredibly useful. But you were too focused on the game. You really need a second monitor to see your streaming. Well, it's right here. I can see it, but my eyes are not focused on that bar. Like it is a very my mic bar is the most visible bar. It's literally the only bar I can always see. It doesn't mean that my brain is going to compute looking over there and seeing that it's not moving. So it's really just I'm an idiot. It's really just if I didn't have so many sinus issues, I wouldn't need to mute as often and it wouldn't be a problem. Hence see. You need to check that bar as if it were your heart rate. If I could make the bar bigger and blow it up and put it somewhere else that was more visible, that would be super helpful. But I wouldn't yet, or catch a second. Yeah, no, I'm gonna catch one before I use the contract. I don't want to corrupt any of mine right now, but I do want to steal one of these guys because that sounds incredible. Like if this dude's got some evil ones. Let's see. Yep. What is that? That must be the evolved version of the rabbit. Ah, and it's a fighter type, and I have no fighter types. Can't do that during... What do you mean you can't do that? So when do I use it? I thought it said that you use it specifically in these battles. Yeah, they were shiny in the last one too, yeah. They're shiny and they're corrupt. Man. Can't do that during a ranger battle. When do you use that friggin' card? I guess maybe we're gonna start encountering I was excited thinking that we could steal them from other rangers. In fact, I could have swore that's specifically what it said. But now that's not sounding like it. Unless there's a difference between a ranger and a random person that we meet. Oh, we're evolving again. What do we get now? What do we get now? Oh, wow. That's awesome. And I don't have any electric that I like. Voltrex. Nice. So we finally have an electric that I care about. Wow. Dude, one-shot us. Holy crap. That was nuts. Ooh, that's so cute. I just picked up a theft. Yeah. It doesn't apparently work against rangers. So there's a difference between rangers and regular dudes walking around in the wilderness. So we can probably do it against regular walking around dudes, but we can't do it against rangers, which sucks because this is the guy I want to do it to the most. I want to capture your corrupt rabbit, which is one-shotting everybody on my team. What the crap? I think a lot of my guys are very weak to fighting type. I think that's what's happening here currently. Okay, good. We got it there. Do you have more? Do you have more? Are we good? Okay, we're good. It just says other trainers. So I guess there's a difference between a trainer and a ranger. Which is annoying because I did not know this. But let's see what new moves we just learned. I know we're dead. I definitely don't like Rocket Boost. I think it's pointless. Alright, Static Shock we've seen. Battery Bolt I think we've seen, but I don't care. Lightning. Zaps their opponent with electricity and may cause paralysis. Nice. Want that, I think, for sure. Overclock. Pushes its electro power past its limits. The user's magical attack sharply increases. Okay. Light Lasso. This is a low move, but we have like a million uses. Ties the enemy with binding energy. It always causes paralysis. What? A guaranteed paralysis? What? That's interesting. I mean, we definitely gotta go with lightning first. A higher damage move. Frost Nova is too good. Still feel like we need like fire attack in here. Maybe I turn off surprise attack because it's only useful that one time. Let's get a fire move back in here. Get more moves at 26. Rocket Burst sucks. Searing Claws was pretty good, but so is Ignite. I'm gonna take that one instead. So Fire, Ice, Electric, Light. We got a little bit of everything here. A little bit of everything here. Alright, we're only missing one form too, which we're pretty positive is its ultimate final form, which is Dragon. And probably miles away from, based on, you know, being only level 24. So, it won't be a minute. It's another trainer. Ranger. Don't you dare steal any of... This one's specifically saying don't steal my monsters. You can't use theft capitals in doubles battles. But I'm only good at singles, so... Does that mean that we can steal from you? Okay. We can. Okay, it has to be singles. I don't want this guy, though. That's not even the evolved version. Because the evolved version turns into the chicken. So yeah, I don't even want this one. So yeah, we're gonna wait. What do you got? I don't want that either. Definitely put in the right guy first to take these guys out. Jeez. Yeah, see, there's the evolved version. But I don't want that either. I mean, he does do poison. I only got one. I kind of want to be a little picky with it. So... I'm not gonna bother with you. Who knows how many more we're gonna find in here too, you know? This is cool though. This is something I did not expect from this game. Oh wow, you got more. Holy crap. What the heck is this? Look, it's called Lucy Feather. It's called Lucy Feather. Probably meant more for Lucifer, but... This is a level 24. It's got 75 HP. And it's one we haven't seen. Do I take this one? Did they say that theft is guaranteed? I can't remember if theft is guaranteed. I feel like it's not. I'm gonna try to do damage first. It did not say it was guaranteed. I didn't think. Okay, and I only have one. So... I think Squidward's gonna die here, though. I did barely any damage. And you're taking away my attack. She asked you specifically not to, I know. But I've never seen this one before. No, it doesn't matter anymore now, I just ate it. Doesn't matter now. But okay, at least now we know that we can. Why is, like getting like these advertisements for Epic Game stuff. I didn't know my Epic launcher was open this whole time. It's friggin' annoying. Yeah, I want to be picky about it. I mean, that was one we hadn't seen. But... not worth it. We know we can't do it in doubles. So... this is like the same person. Squidward is powerful as crap if we're like one-shotting everything. Well, it is also because they're ultra weak. They're all fire-based, it seems like. Well, there was only 2 in that one. Why are they all wearing bunny suits? Yeah, I don't know. We're in the bunny suit pavilion here. And there's another dude down there too. Alright, I want to go fight them just because there might be another theft card in there. might be another theft card in there. One shot, the anchor to the face. Hey, man. Man, I cannot stop coughing. It's so annoying. Definitely don't want that weirdo. Definitely don't want that weirdo. Brr. Okay, that's the end of that guy. Really? You just got a pocket full of weirdos over here. Okay. Super cool, man. What else you got? Yep, pocket full of weirdos. I am good. Yeah, man. I knew it. Because the attack fell, it was just weak enough to not get me the full kill there. 25. Give me another theft card. Aww. I came all the way over here specifically because I was hoping it was going to give me another theft card. That was the whole point of doing that. So, of course, it didn't work out. Man. Really? Annoying when that attack misses. Really should heal this guy. What the heck is that berry? I just thought it was a regular berry. What the crap is this? Void berry. Levels a monster multiple times, but significantly drops. Okay, so that was... We're starting to get the things that we saw in the black market just as drops down here. I kind of would be willing to use this on Kitsu just to get it closer to that last evolution. I mean, it's not going to help us right now because they're currently unconscious, but it does seem like an ideal one to use it on. Just catch you and be done with you. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a doubles. Alright, so we know now we can't catch them when they're doubles. It's like straight up a robot over there. What? Anchor bash. Neither guys are weak to that. Nice. That almost knocked the fish right out of here. Oh! Stammy never gets taken out in one hit. What? Some bullcrap. The heck did that dude hit me with? Another fighter, I think, is probably why, right? Oh boy. That thing's freaky looking. Anchor. Wait, I don't have enough mana. Oh no! Wasn't paying attention. Classic me. Come on with the missing. It's not good. Punchbot is just over there raising its attack. It is just gonna devastate me in a second here. There we go. Got rid of Punchbot. That did absolutely nothing. Now we're fighting water with water, which is bad. My god, man. My ultimate move up until this point. And it's missing every single time now. I only did something, but not a lot of damage. I think Squidward is, pretty freaking useless in this battle. Yeah, that's the one I don't have enough of. Okay, there, you can do damage to that guy. You don't really need your health back, so I guess we'll do Talon Slash. Or we won't. It did absolutely nothing. Well, that's not great. Oh my god! This might be the end. I don't think we're getting out of this battle here. This is bad. Especially since that move never hits now. Thank you for one-shotting a Califer. Jeez. Thank you for actually hitting too. Holy crap. Of course. Of course. Just barely made it out of that map. Nuts. What's wrong with this city? First the key got hurt, now people are trying to take over the Nexus City. And there's all these weird shadowy monsters. They look possessed. What's going on? Just want to find Mayako. Now I need help. Nobody can get anything done with these stupid Xers blocking off entire cities. Need to hurry up and take care of them so that I can find the ranger here and get back on track. Seriously. What's wrong with this city? Okay, yeah. That was very unnecessary cockiness. Alright, sweet. More theft. Found a strange key again. This one is marked with a 2. Got a bunch of strange keys now. And another void berry. This just take us back to the beginning? Yeah. So Can't do anything else in here until we figure out how to break the wood. Where's the friggin' door out? Come on. Let me out of here. Oh my god. This game definitely benefits... This part especially benefits people that have a memory. I have no idea where I am right now or how to get out of here. I'm gonna be trapped in this cave forever. I don't really want to teleport when so close to an exit. There we go. That's the exit. Jeez. Ridiculous stuff, man. Still can't figure out how to get in this tower. Annoying. So what was the point of going down there? Because we didn't get anything except a bunch of random items. It didn't advance the story at all, as far as I can tell. Huh. Like, I'm not sure what I'm missing. What part I'm missing besides this giant tower that I can't figure out how to get in. It was really interesting. I can't possibly... I don't want to be up all night. But when I was drinking my coffee, it was actually helping my nose. It was just making me cough. I can't make another cup of coffee because I'll be up all night. My nose is being a total jerkbag right now. I think I should give, should I give Kitsu a Void Berry? I don't see where it tells me its affinity. God, I hate this. If I could ask for one thing to be fixed in this game, it would be backing out of the name. Friggin' jerk big. I don't see any spot where it tells us the Mon's affinity level towards us. Oh, man. Let's just say a vase. We still don't know what EP stands for either. AP could be available points. And I guess EP could be expended points? I don't know. You would think, if anything, this would be the page that would tell you its affinity level. It's not. Well, I'm gonna do it anyways, because I've gotta know. Levels a monster multiple times, but significantly drops their affinity. Went up 2 levels. Kind of expected you to go up way more than that. And then technically, what, the fruit raises affinity. And we just gave him 2 fruits for electric, and I don't know if that even helped. He had so many of those, I just gave him a bunch of those too. Weird. A lot of these things are very, very... There's gotta be at least 4 of these keys, right? Did we ever go back and give that dude his coupon? I don't think we did. Anything different here that is bad, so... Light. Light is a base move. Why is that even something that just got unlocked? Isn't it? Don't we have it on somebody else? 9590 though. I didn't realize it was that. Maybe it's stronger on you? I think Sammy has that move just by default, right? 9590. Yeah, Binding Light, 9590. Yeah, so that's not anything special. What the crap, man? It's not super fantastical. Maybe we don't get anything till 30. What's up, Hatter? How are you? Obviously, and it's quite worth getting anything new. Blair. Sea salts. 85 throws a pinch of sea salt into the enemy's eyes and lowers accuracy. Submarine? Delves under the surface before springing up with a swift diving attack. Well, that sounds awesome. Yes, please. Take that. Did you figure out physical and special moves yet? Well, I mean, yeah, it tells us right there with the power of the claw, that claw-looking thing means it's a physical. And if you see... The claw means physical, and the little fire icon means magic. I don't think there's anything that's really designated as a special. The closest thing to that would just be like an incredibly powerful move, I guess. I don't know. I guess we're gonna go back up here to the arcade and see if we can pass through this guy, because I guess we've been trying to collect these keys, right, to get into specific door. Oh wait, it wasn't the arcade, huh? I thought I talked to like every single person too. Was it this place? No. Kind of getting low on these. Although now we've got money for the black market. Of course, I gotta remember, I think the black market was in this building? Yeah, black market's in the basement of this building. Yeah, it's over here. Or no, this wasn't it. I remember what it looks like now. I just don't remember what building it was. Crap. It was this building? Oh yeah, it was this building. It was the Blu-ray building. Because I remember laughing that it's a random Blu-ray building. Yeah, it's this one that's got the black market. Here we go. Yeah. Void berries, crystals, contract. Theft. Buy one more of those. 2 more of those. There we go. So now we have 4 theft cards. So that's cool. Gotta get some of those special mons. Where the crap is the building I'm thinking about, though? This one? Yeah, it's this one. Oh, dude's not even here anymore. Oh, we must have already given it to him. Definitely haven't fought these people, though. Never find all 4 keys. We hid them in the city, in caves, and even in the nearby route. Besides, you're not gonna have a chance to look after I beat you. So yeah, 4 keys. We're only missing 1. The duel battle. We can't abduct anybody. No abductions allowed in duel battles. Ooh, I really thought that was gonna one-shot. Oh man. How are we not taking these guys out? We're actually gotten to the point where we're not buff enough to totally dominate. Which is good. It's good. Want a challenge. Very effective. Spud, you suck. I think I'm gonna take Spud out. The one with the sword is cute? Yeah. That's what Excalibur started out as. That was our first Mon. And now it's gone. Oh, that one's pretty cute too. It's lightning your face. None of you guys are weak to water? Man, that sucks. Do a little lightning submarine. Ah, you messed with your submarine. Come on, man. Just drop anchors on people's heads again, then. Anchor bash. That was easy mode. Oh. Oh, we got all 4 keys. Well, that's cool. I thought we had definitely missed something and we were gonna have to go walk around for another 20 minutes, but, we are good. Let's, switch the order here, too. Because that dude sucks. Alright, so that... We already have a shiny version Excalibur, but we know that Excalibur is really, really strong. So is it worth trying to get a corrupt version of it? I think it might be. And we have 4 of those cards now. Which one is your favorite? I mean, I'm definitely leaning towards the main one I'm using right here, Kitsu. I really like Kitsu a lot. A lot. Kitsu's so fun, and it has, like, is a jack of all trades, has a little bit of everything, so... We got it! We got a corrupt one! We got our first corrupt one. Oh, that's awesome. And it's not even... It's gonna be an Excalibur eventually here too, because this is its non-evolved form. So let's see here. Ew. Lucy, I just got one. A shiny corrupt Whisper that turns into Excalibur. So first corrupt one here. Alright, so let's see. Sharpen Purify, Smoke Bomb, Shadow Wren. User becomes slightly transparent, allowing them to blend with their environment, boost evasion. The cute one, yay. Yep. Peekaboo is its strongest move. It hits first. Okay, we're gonna take that one, number 1. Gonna actually mess with this because this sounds pretty cool. We get a new move at 26, which it's about to hit, which I might just power level to get. Because so far all these ones are ones I've already seen and know everything about, and know that they're not. There's not a unique move on it for it being a corrupt one. So I wonder, like, if its stats are just higher, or what? Or do you get something... Thought maybe those ones after 55 would be unhidden, maybe. Yeah, next level it'll get something. 25 big old points. So, it's base attack, magic attack. They're always very even. Mainly like using magic moves on it. Might keep putting magic into it. And oh, look at this. Wait. Is this new? It's strong against fire, poison, and dragon. I don't think any of them have had 3. Weak to light. Oh, it's also weak to 3 things. Poison and ghost. I don't remember any, but I guess I haven't stared at that screen very much. Let's, item. This thing gives 1 level. $26. What's cool is you can relocate points you use at any time you want. Oh, I didn't even realize that. You mean you can just like change them whenever you want? Hey. What was our 26er? Is blinding light. Okay. Well, I mean, blinding light's a good move. It's a strong move. It's just disappointing because, like, you know, I expected something very unique from this guy. Maybe when it evolves, it gets something better for being corrupt on it. You big jerk. I don't know why it always defaults to the top. Thought maybe you can't take away from sliders that are, oh, those are at the bottom, never mind, okay. It's still good though, we're good. Okay, well, we've got all the keys, we can go inside. Got a note over here, I almost missed. I quit, I can't believe you guys made me steal that poor guy's whisper. I will have a whisper at home, and this was the practically strong one is weak. Taking him back to his owner and never coming back to this crummy organization. Okay. Time to talk, work only. That guy's super cool. Time to talk, work only. Baxter's boss, hey. It's not who I think it is it? It is, boss, that's the one I was telling you about. They're the ones putting a stop to our plans. They were involved with the island too. My grunt said they saw them with a key. So this is the little scoundrel that's been giving me such a headache. Let me take care of this. Listen up, kid. What lies behind this door is a secret behind the bond monsters you've been seeing. The bond monsters you've been seeing. That is one thing we cannot allow for anyone to find out. Perhaps yourself. This is gonna hurt. Prepare yourself. This is gonna help. Hold it right there. Oh, Rhea. This is where you've been all this time. Can't be this voice. There's no way. Set up X. I know everything now. I know how you took over Yo City. Your city. However you would say that. And let your goons repent all over there. All while your true operations were going down right here in Zelos. And now I know you've been creating contacts with entities and binding monsters too. This guy essentially is trying to recreate a god monster. It's horrible. It's been forcing monsters into binding against their will to eventually bind with mythic monster. For a silly little group, you have some big ambitions. Enough talk. Did you come here to fight or chit-chat? This might be rough. They each have 6 monsters, bond monsters. They're likely gonna force doubles onto us. Look, I trust you will take them on at the same time. I got the left one, you take the right. We'll beat them at their own game 4v4. Jeez, that's a lot. Xers, go! Boy, those are some big boys. We do damage to you. Do a lot of damage to both. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing Sweet Song. Okay, what does this one do damage-wise? Peekaboo's 40, Sweet Song is way more. Okay, we're doing Sweet Song. You do more damage to you. I kind of want to just focus on one, so yeah, I think we're gonna lightning you. And that's good. We've got moves that can take the other one out, hopefully pretty easily. Okay. Or we could just one-shot. That was nuts. I didn't expect that to happen. I did not expect that to happen. That was ridiculous. Lightning is crazy when it's against something that's weak to it. Okay, little effect. Shadow. Oh, I can shadow my teammate too. Ooh. Oh yeah. It's frosting over your face. Yeah. Man, I love Frost Nova. Oh, that thing is crazy looking. Harley. It's like Harley Quinn, but it's Harley Kitten. That's really cool. Yeah, the night one kind of went out pretty quick. Yeah, we weren't ready for that. All of these are like kind of like more elite monsters I haven't even seen yet. And sadly, I can't abduct them from them because it's a dual battle. But we do have the ability to do it when it's not a dual battle now. So maybe we'll find them more often. Oh, wow, that one's like an evil fairy one, jeez. We're gonna do that. I think we're having problems with one of them right now. Frost Nova. Why did Peekaboo not work? That one's a little buff. Let's try to Binding Light you again. Some health back, and now we're taking some crazy damage. Alright, yeah, they definitely saved their best two for last here, because they're hanging in there. They both get to go first, too, which sucks. That fire... Okay, I was going to say that fire was going to wipe that one out regardless. There we go. Alright, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Ack! That's smart. And it looks like they got a lot of company while we were locked into that intense match. Don't have much left in me, Crispy, but I have one trump up my sleeve. You may need to go ahead. I've got this. Go. Okay. What happened? Just kicked me out. He's like, you go deal with it. That's that god monster thing that we saw. Oh, wow, it instantly healed everybody. That's cool. You finally made it here. The torture I've gone through, all these idiots attempted to make me into what my father is. I'm Magma. One of the mythic monsters your friend spoke of. But I've never spoke to you before. Who you spoke with is my father, who has completely fallen into darkness. Heart has been closed off, and he sees nothing but hate. He doesn't even recognize his own family. With a group that's been trying to do this forces me into this contract similar to the monsters they fight with. That they could become in control of the monsters as powerful as my father and his rage. Foolish acts, I told them countlessly, would destroy all of them. It's a miracle you and your friends were able to put a stop to it before they could complete their plan. Now, battle with me, Crispy, if you have what it takes to defeat or capture me. You will be much closer to defeating my father and to finding your friend Mayako too. I don't know why he took her all those years ago, but she has been with him in the shadow world ever since. Let's put this to an end. Interesting. Level 40? Am I supposed to be here right now? What? What? It did say I could capture it, but... What? That's a good call. Can you just straight do that right now? That's what this one is, right? Should I try fighting it, or should I do that? I hate that I can't look at this stuff before fighting. But I think that's what this one was, right? It would be funny to just kidnap it without even attacking it. Right? I only have 2 of these things. I don't remember this lightning capsule. This lightning capsule. I thought I did grind a lot. I didn't think this was like an epic boss. It's before we started today, it said we were at like 65% or something of the story. So like this feels like an end boss. And everything that we were fighting up to this point, the max was at 25. This dude just went straight up to 40. Yeah, well, all right, that's fine. That's exciting that it didn't one-shot me. I like that. How much damage do I do there? I did good damage there. I did good damage. I'm okay with that. We might be able to get it weak enough to use whatever the lightning card is then. Actually, I feel like you're not going to do much damage with these moves, but let's just see. Oh, great. Yeah, raise your attack. That's what we need. Your name is Magma. I would imagine that you're immune to fire. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, if that was the 100% capture rate one, it did not work. Oh, okay, well that's 2 down. Good old Sammy. Good old Sammy. Now I'm afraid. It's at a low enough attack now, I'm afraid that I'm gonna one-shot it. Got it! Noise. That was the lightning one. So maybe the lightning one was 100%, the midnight one wasn't. Well, we just caught a mythic monster. Look at that. Look at a freaking level 40 dragon fire. Nice. I mean, you know this has got to go in our party. Like, hello? That wasn't so bad. Look at that magic attack. Holy crap. Holy crap. Anyway, yeah, the mid-game legendary Pokemon are around 40 to 50. The stronger legendaries are 70. Ew. So it could be around the same thing, huh? Stupid alarm. Dragon Greed. Always after gold, the user steals life energy from the enemy. Well, I mean, of course. I love any abduction move. See, I want to see more dragon moves in here. Dragon Jaw. Or Draco Draw. Snaps at the enemy with its mighty fangs may cause flinching. This is a physical move, though. Dragon, or Fierce Gaze. Strikes fear into the enemy, lowering attack and defense, but sharply raising their speed. And then in 2 more levels, we get something. What's Fireball do, though? A barrage of burning balls of fire that hit several times. Yeah, well, that sounds amazing. In 2 more levels, we get a new dragon move. I'm gonna put Fireball on. Huh? Ignite Fireball, Searing Claws. So everything is magic, which is what they're specialized in, with the exception of Searing Claws, which is fine. We have 40 freaking points to allocate. Do you think this one evolves? You think they evolve? Guess we can find it in the index and see. You think I should make it speed? Could I just like max out its speed? Like, so that it always can go first? And just pulverize things? 122? It's already got like crazy high stats for everything else that matter. Exception of regular defense. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. It is weak to dragon and fairy. Okay, that makes sense. 20 into speed and 20 into magic, you think? Oh, already backed out. It does let you change it whenever you want, though. Yeah. Yeah, that'll still be pretty fast, yeah. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, you would imagine this guy should be all the way at the end. There it is. Yeah, that doesn't look like... It quite possibly has a devolved form. It quite possibly has a regular form, and this is its already evolved form. Because this definitely looks like a completely different monster. With a body made of obsidian and flowing magma, magma protects an intense sub-earth from unwanted guests. That's special. Yeah, you can't change anything there. Well, that wasn't so bad. It was really scary at first, but definitely wasn't so bad. Hiding back here. And nothing. Go to her. To who? Doki. She is ready to wake up now. Must get there before the others get to her first. Okay. You guys still having a coffee break out here? Come on. Get it out, kid. I'm focused on a battle. We're together with this. Oh, okay. I guess I'm supposed to ignore all of you and go to a key. Okay. Oh, right. So I was in the hospital, right? Crap. I'm supposed to remember these things. Was it in this hospital? Yeah, okay, it was. Oh, that's how I get to that one. Crap. I don't remember the combo. Yeah, that was it. Success. Succeeded. Maybe I'm not capable of succeeding after all. People can succeed if they try. People's concept of their best generally flawed. The idea of your best or your friends and family's perception of your best won't be good enough. So what am I supposed to do then, Hannah? I have to give up everything. If you do that, there is nothing that can stand in your path. What if I really do my best and it's still not enough? There's no such thing. Work hard, will become a great leader. But be lazy and surely you will be enslaved. I'll do it for Crispy, but what will it cost? All of you. Will I die? There's no such thing as death. There is only change, time, and separation. You know that very well. Is she gonna turn into like a legendary monster? Can't do this alone. A key. You are not alone. Maybe I'm not, but everywhere I go is surrounded in darkness. There's voices, monsters, wizardry, evil spirits. People are after me. Puppet masters and governors. There's nothing but darkness around you. It only means you are meant to be the light. You're right. Hey, Crispy. You know what we have to do? Come on, we're going to my hometown. Misty Hollow. Whoa. Straight teleported to a whole location we've never been to before. That's cool. One eye a key. Really? Really? We're gonna just go there? Just call it one eye a key? What? Oh my god. Is there a normal a key still? So I guess there's no need to get the flight license now. Huh. Oh, there's always a reason to get the flight license. Give me the flight license. I mean, you can go back and save Toby and then get it if you want, but we're already here. Save Toby. Yeah, well, anyways, this house is where I grew up. Abandoned now, though. Are we like... Is she like, you know, forget Toby. You know, we can move on. You can go inside if you want, but there's practically nothing in there. Brought you here because this is as close as we can get to where Gadriel is. Fortunately, this area isn't exactly documented very well either. All I know is that there's a town south of here and an ancient town around somewhere too. Townspeople in the ancient village should know what we have to do to stop Gadriel. Have a good one, dealer. Thanks for being here. Come along with you once you get close. For now, I'm gonna hang around here. Really, that was it? Interesting. I thought we were about to get the flight license and everything too. I don't want a friggin' fish. Huh. Wow, there's a million packages in here, that's for sure. Swords. Swords. You found a soul fletch. What does that do? Soul fletch. Restores the soul of one of your monsters that has gone off the path into darkness. Interesting. Crushes the monster's soul, changing their properties. Affinity will be locked at 0. So this brings it back from darkness. I'm still very confused on the way we use these things. Because then what? Do you use this on the corrupted one and then it comes back? But then, like, what does that really do for it? Unless when it's corrupted, it's locked in that form and it won't evolve now. Which is possible. Still have all these keys in our inventory and all these coupons too, which is weird. She told us we didn't need to go in here. This was a healing station and it gave us a bunch of orbs and items too. It's like, nah, you don't really need to go in there though. Monsters rampant at night. Interesting. It's not very abandoned here. There's someone standing right here. I just came here because it rang me. Live here. Back is all itchy. Now we live in the town straight south from here. There's a powerful ranger who lives there and trains some apprentices, so it's quite safe. This looks like a special building, but we can't enter it. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Route 14. Oh, just another way out. Ooh, okay. We're seeing some new people. I'm gonna one-shot everything out here, aren't I? Yeah. I can't have this person be my main, actually. Which makes sense. I mean, they're such a high level, I don't need them to be the main. Put the, cute little corruptor up here. Or we were still trying to get Kitsu. I'm gonna stay with Kitsu, actually, because I'm still trying to get Kitsu leveled some more. There's just a bunch of people hanging out right here. What are you? Look at this guy. Okay, that was good, and it didn't knock you out entirely. I don't like being poisoned, though, sir. Paralysis doesn't do what it does in other games, because this dude just, like, no-sold it. You know, imagine paralysis would mean that they shouldn't be allowed to attack again, and then dude still attacks. That monster was called T-Cobb, by the way. That's friggin' weird. You're on an escort duty from Miss Tsuki to make sure her team is tip-top shape. You want a spa? You want a spa? Or a spa? Light in your face. Any light it is. Ooh, you're a little strong against that, huh? That's not so bad. This typically means 50% chance to attack or be stunned in Pokemon-like games. Yeah, but nobody... Okay, 50% chance to be stunned. Okay. I was like, because nobody's being stunned either, though. I did nothing to you. Oh, wow. Some high defense over there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Messing with me. Are you kidding me? What, you live with 1 health? That's so annoying. Actually, let's switch Kitsu out. Also, did your Corrupt Whisper not evolve at 27? No, we just hit 27 with it. It didn't evolve, no. No evolvation. So maybe it can't evolve when it's corrupt. Is my new theory here. Thing looks like a bumblebee truck. Like, what the crap? Attack missed? What garbage is that? I guess it makes sense that Dark Bond is so incredibly powerful that it has to miss from time to time. Because it is so strong. Could also be that it grew to 27 V experience shared item. Yeah, but they have evolved even in dual fights before, so it's still weird that we didn't see an evolution there. Take some of my health right back from you. Lunchbox is just a jerk bag, man. It's too bad I couldn't have gotten that corrupt version of that rabbit. Because getting the corrupt version of the rabbit would have been ultimate, because I still don't have a usable physical monster. That was that, but now everybody's dead. Actually a rough battle. 35 dudes blocking the road here. Fight this lonely dude. Man, this friggin' cough. Yeah, fire time. Nice. I was going to say time to go back to town and heal, yeah. Yeah, Well, we're on our way to a new town, so I'd kind of rather get to that. Ooh! I didn't think we'd get the Kitsu evolution this soon. Thought we had a long time before we got the last Kitsu evolution. That's awesome. Yorox? Yorox? That's awesome. I'm excited. Did not think that was gonna happen. Just looks like a dark form though, so maybe it's not dragon. Maybe I'm miscounting too. Maybe there's one more. We're gonna take a look right now.
Come on, stop talking to me.
Ace. Ooh. Around here, yeah. So we got fire, ice, grass, electric. I mean, this has got to be dark, right? So I think that was the last one. Stealthy monster. It can blend in with the shadows. It senses of sight heightens under darkness. Okay. What did you get? Lightning's been pretty OP for us. Dark Bond finally, which is obviously one of my favorite moves, but it has a very high chance of not hitting, it seems like lately, especially in the later game. Stealing an enemy's fate, the user drains the enemy's stats and health. I have not used this one. It says 0 power and it's a 90% accuracy, so I don't think it's giving me the health. I think it's just draining its health. Hijinks. Oh, you have a poison move now. Acid Storm. Rains acid everywhere. It leaves the battlefield covered in acid, poisoning the enemy. I think that might be the way to go. Instead of taking a dark move, let's just put some poison on you. Poison, because lightning's great. Frost Nova's been dominating. And fire's fire, so yeah. A little bit of everything there, but no dark move right now. Yeah, I like that. Kitsu is so much fun. Got 2 dead monsters too. Because we have to go back through these bushes all the way up to the town that's corrupt right now to get back. Okay, we can't actually directly fight those. I think we have to fight. We just fight this one guy. Tell me you be here. Technically, you're supposed to challenge me before you come here. I don't see a problem with forcing a challenge to let you leave. Does this person really have like 8 monsters? You've got Kitsu too, finally. We haven't seen another Kitsu in battle, really, you know. There we go. Not as much damage as I had wanted. That was big poison. So there doesn't seem to be any area of effect moves, even though we do have... We can fight multiple monsters at once now. So that's slightly disappointing. That there's no area of effect move. AoE attacks. That would have been really cool experience. Even though some of the things are worded that way too. But it's okay. Aw, man. I hate it when lightning misses me. Ooh, ×4. Thank you very much. This is very effective. Yeah, you really did have, like, just all the pile of monsters down there. They are gradually getting higher in level, too. I just noticed these are both level 30s now all of a sudden. Still isn't much of a problem for us. Aw, we just lost Kitsu, darn. Big time. Wasn't too bad. Victory, no one should bother you about wandering these parts. This area is extremely dangerous, so a lot of rangers not only train here, but also protect these locations. You'll have to defeat the remaining rangers. Move on to the last town Akito about. The town is the resting place of Guardrail, the dark one who caused the near destruction of our planet. He is sure that Mayako is being kept their domain. The domain goes by many names: the Underworld, the Shadow Realm, the Dark World, etc. It's kept on the hush-hush, of course, so it doesn't really have an official realm. Only people that live in that town and select rangers and professors know that it exists. But due to Guardrail's domain, a lot of the bond monsters you battle against are near it. The Xers found out about these bond monsters, and found out how to make contracts with monsters. Also, they found out they started making lots of contracts and sacrificing lots of souls. It's really a long, dark, and not very fun story. Yeah, it sounds horrible. Jesus. Bound, not bond? Oh, thanks. Is it bound? I don't know. Bee monsters. I don't know. Bound? Now I'm gonna have trouble saying that. Bound. Anyways, I really want to say be careful. Not alone, Key is watching over you, and all of the rangers are watching you too. You got this, we're rooting for you, go get him. Okay. A lot of pointless talking from that guy. Do they still mean, though, like there's gotta be, like, a chill town around here somewhere, right?
Ugh.
Yeah, no, we gotta walk all the way around and go through. I don't want to go through another battle if I can avoid it. Try to find a village. Oh, there's randomly water here that looks like there might be dangerous waters ahead, so proceed with caution. It looks like there might be. Red is I think Red's a major village, right? Is what we determined. I like how there's a pointer arrow, but it doesn't let you. Doesn't tell you what these are. Yeah, I'm gonna look in the building. Yeah, I will. Just was hoping there was a town right here. What is going on with this dude? What are you looking at, son? You see man's busy. Okay, you're building like rocket-powered cars and stuff. That's weird. That guy's weird, man. I can't even see a spot like right here. We're able to go completely south. Can't break these rocks, even though we have the ability to break rock. We still haven't got the ability to cut wood either. What's that about? Where's our cut wood ability? Okay. There we go. Here we go. Nice. Everybody's back. What you doing? Those twins always creep me out. It's the only hospital for miles. It's funny. Yeah, now we're in the south village. I guess the flight thing must be very endgame stuff, because we can go check, but I'm willing to bet that if we teleport home and then go all the way back to where... Well, they did say we had the option to go back and save Toby. And Toby is the flight license. So I guess it's optional. Why would it be optional to get the flight license? Why wouldn't I want the flight license? Guys, feel free to open up the seat. Oh, okay, this is just a shop again. Why do these look different? Wait, what? It's stronger morphine potentials than normal capsules. This is a higher end capture card, finally. A bunch of higher end ones. Premium. Normal monsters, strong monsters. That makes capturing easy on the first turn. That's what lightning means, is it's supposed to help you instantly instead of weakening them. This is 300. Broth is seasoned to perfection, 120 HP. Isn't that cheaper than all the ones we've been buying lately? Holy Grail of ramen with a big piece of yummy something pork. 200. Bright crystals. For 100 tiles. Oh man, I should have remembered about bright crystals for when we were in the frickin' cave, man. 100 steps to not have to deal with jerkbags in that cave. That would have been so nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some premiums. They are very expensive. I'm just gonna do 5. I don't need a lightning one. This seems really good food-wise, though. Stock up on that. Yeah, things are starting to get pricey. Let's finish looking around this town, but then I might teleport back to see what's going on with Toby. Because this definitely seems like this is the end game here. And you probably do want to be a lot stronger at this point. I'm something you need to defeat. Azula? You need to defeat me if you want to enter Chao's domain. I'm an elite ranger, but I'm also something of a scientist myself, so I'm quite busy. Bantle, if not, please leave my work. Are you gonna give me anything?
I mean, I'm here. Might as well fight you. See if you're OP. 34. Okay, yeah, these things have gotten buffer, so I don't know if we'll be able to beat this. But might as well give it a shot. Do immense damage. Nah, that didn't do it either. Quick words so could help you beat sister. That again. They're both fire, so that's not going to do any damage yet. We'll just keep doing frost. Yeah, that was about to happen. That's fine. Okay, we got one, they got one. Kind of really going to come down to how many they've got. No, they did pretty good. They did pretty good. Oh, but they hit really... Yep, they hit really hard. They hit really, really hard. Issue. Ah, man. Okay, okay. We got some good health there. We didn't go down without a fight there. Nice. How many more you got in your pocket back there? Ah, of course you got another one. Nice. How many do you got in there, man? They're getting up there too in level. Ooh. Come on. I don't like it when they raise their attack. They're super weak to that one, not the other one. Crap.
Oh, come on.
I specifically didn't attack with that one because I thought it was done for. So dumb. Tell me you got another one. Finally. Another the last one. Jeez. These are jerk bags. That's that, pal. We got some powerful attacks, especially with these two. So... It's a great battle. Tell Chow I said hello if you end up going to her town and meeting her. I'm holed up in the lab. So even though she's quite close, we hardly get a chance to meet. That was it? Ah, man. She was probably part of a story, like she said. I think we had to beat her, but kind of sucks just not instantly getting something new and cool from them. This is just a berry dealer, wow. Interesting. Anything else in this town? Look like it, right? We've been here. Yeah, no, there was nothing else in this town. Nothing else in that town. So I just want to go back just to see if it gives us some new information about Toby. The heck, we just made it through all of that without one battle. It's awesome. Okay, these guys don't change any information they say. Where could we not go before? Is the real question. I don't know. I hate this friggin' nose so friggin' much. So I think we've been here, but we never went across this water to get up here. We haven't gone here yet. I don't think we've technically even gone here yet, right? Remember the surfing spot that was blocked off by the boat earlier in the game? Maybe that's gone now? Surfing spot blocked off. Oh. Do you remember what town that was in? I don't... No, we did make it to this, right? Yeah. Because we had to go here to go to the pirate ship. Or the boat or whatever it was. And then we didn't go up here yet, right? Because we started here? I wish at least, like, you could highlight these bubbles and it would tell you the name of them, but they don't. Northwest of hometown. So there was a boat in here? Maybe at this town, you're saying? But we definitely were in this water path. I just feel like there's got to be something else here. Because we're supposed to be able to do something... We're supposed to be able to rescue Toby. I guess I can go back over to that tower and see if it's accessible now. North of it? Okay. Well, these idiots are still here. We don't know how to get them to move. Oh no. That hasn't been happening the whole time, has it? Oh no, I really hope that didn't happen for the entire stream and you guys didn't tell me. Has there been screen tearing the entire stream? I just looked over and noticed there was screen tearing. Oh no. It would be weird that it just started now. I literally just fixed it because I looked over and saw it. You didn't notice anything? Okay. Yeah, it wasn't then. I just looked over and just noticed it. I always forget it's so dumb with the Switch only. Whenever I stream Xbox games, there's no issues. Whenever I stream Switch games, I have to manually go in and set the driver to like drop the frame rate and then re-up the frame rate so that there's no screen tearing. Only with the Switch. It's so friggin' weird. There definitely was parts in everything is tied behind the friggin' log. And I can't figure out how to get to chopping the log. You thought it was your phone? Darn it. I hope it wasn't doing it the whole time. Darn it, darn it. This area, right, was blocked with Oh wait, wasn't there... There was an area... Yeah, there was a spot. Where was that spot where they told me I couldn't go yet? Said I wasn't strong enough to go yet. Where was that at? Oh, I don't think I ever went up here. What the crap? I don't think I've ever been over here. Monsters hanging out everywhere. Random. Interesting. What's going on out here? Ghost Town. Does this monster look like it's a medical monster? Oh, it was a punch bot. Over here. Seem very dangerous. Oh, they mentioned something about this city, specifically. You remember that. There's a bunch of postings and pictures of sticky notes here, people talking about all of strong monsters they stole, also requests and rewards for certain monsters or taking out certain trainers. This picture kind of looks like you. That's a funny coincidence. Oh, okay, it's the same. They were two different colored signs, so I thought maybe they were two different colored notes. It's like the exact same setup, except it's a flight school that the door isn't completely blocked. I can't go in there. Yeah, I don't want to fight you right now. I'm trying to, like, figure something out here, pal. It's like the exact same town, except things are moved slightly. You can't go in any of the buildings. Okay, so it's just a bunch of dudes to fight. Okay, you can go in that building. I don't fight anybody right now. I'm trying to figure something out. Alright, another shop. Is there a health station in here? Where is Toby? Another theft card, that's all. There's just a bunch of stuff on the ground in this town. Holy crap. It's a cool town. The one right across the water. Oh, that's a big battle of doom. Okay, maybe you get something from that. If you can't tell, I'm exhausted and I'm not gonna continue. I'm just kinda looking around right now. We're gonna wrap up stream here shortly. I just wanted to see if I could find Toby. Oh, no, nothing there. Hmm. So, this town looks like it's accessible by the surfboard, but also not, because I don't see a way out of this town. Oh, unless it's over here. Okay, it's over here. Alright, cool. Aw, man, come on, look at this friggin' wood. Alright, so we need to find out how to fly. Alright, how to find Toby. And then we also need to find out how to get the wood breaking thing. And then all the problems will be solved. Last remaining questions. Ever-bound monsters are unable to evolve and void of over effects that come with. Okay. However, you can only steal monsters that have bound completely closed off their hearts. Monsters controlled by monsters are often bound in contracts, which gives them higher stats. However, bound monsters are unable to evolve. Void over effects that come with affinity. Which I don't even know what effects come with higher affinity, because the affinity stat is either hidden or I just don't understand it. $30, $40, $7, $56. See, I don't know why you... Does he have a higher skill ceiling then or something? Because... definitely doesn't seem like he has higher stats. Like he's gonna... It doesn't seem like he's gonna have higher stats. Your level... Scalifer is level 29. This Corrupt Whisper is 27. And those just don't seem like great stats. Overall. Hate that. Still don't understand this page either, though. Like, we don't know... Yeah, I was thinking that too, but it also could stand for available points. Affinity points. What does EP stand for, then, you know? I mean, these numbers are... It's... I mean, supposedly it meant these numbers are supposed to be higher, and they're not, you know? Yeah, I'm very confused by the meaning of those corrupt monsters now. Now I think the only reason to steal one, if it's one I haven't seen and I want the shiny version of it, because it's like an easy form of shiny hunting, or essentially a version of shiny hunting, is specifically fight trainers in one-on-one battles and steal their shinies and then uncorrupt them, and then you get a shiny version without having to hope for one to pop up in the wild. Because, like, we've had this guy since the beginning of the game, so it makes sense that his numbers are ridiculously high in comparison to that one. But, I mean, also in comparison, they're saying that this one is supposed to automatically have higher stats, and he has incredibly mediocre average stats, you know, or low stats, really. Being 27, he has like no stats. So I really break it down and look at him now. Now he's not special at all. You know? Like, unless that's also part of the gimmick, is to uncorrupt and evolve, and then he's buffer. But there was already some evolved corrupt ones that we saw. You know? Where was the thing that, what's this? Yeah, we only have one of these. So either eventually we're going to be able to buy a soul fetch, or we're going to find more of them somewhere, because this is, I don't think it's worth using on him. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool and frustrating, right? At the same time, that there's still so many unknowns. Like, I want answers, but I also don't want to be just given the answers. I want to just find out the answers. Time for me to go to my stream. See you all later. Oh, you're starting now? Good. I'll raid you, because yeah, I'm trying to wrap up here. So we'll raid you, Tenchi. How long do you think you need? As long as you are raidable again. I think you fixed it so you're raidable again. Cause yeah, I'm definitely exhausted now, so I definitely want to stop. I didn't get enough sleep yesterday because I streamed for way too long yesterday. Could always save, try, and if it's dumb, reload. I mean, for science, I guess should, right? Pressing the start button right now? Noise, okay. Yeah, we'll mess with it in a different stream, Lucy, because I really want to go to bed. Complicated is to get back to where I was, where Toby was, or we'll just save in here, because there's apparently a ridiculous amount of battling that needs to happen in here. Save, let's log off and see what percentage it says we're at real quick. Although I'm not even sure what the percentage will mean now. 82? Well, no, I guess that sounds right. Because we're like on the last bit, but we also have all these optional guys that we can fight. So. Oh, but that was fun. We did a lot today. Did a lot more dual battling. We got some new information, and we got some more questions, but still loving this game. I adore it immensely. Having a blast with it. I hope you guys are still all really enjoying it too. So much fun. That's the hard part though right now is, do I want to stream it again tomorrow? I'm very determined to get through the game, but I also want to play other things. Not any of the other new things I mentioned, but I want to play... Like, I want to do some Mario Kart with Yoshi and Keegan. Well, Keegan's going to be playing Metroid tomorrow, so actually, I guess maybe we don't do that. But I also do want to play some Minecraft, too. Oh. I don't know. We're just gonna go with a feeling tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. But we'll definitely be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. And I should be okay to do a Saturday and Sunday stream right now. So I think I'm doing both, because I gotta make up for the lack of next week. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all the likes, too. Amazing. And I hope you all are still enjoying this series as much as I am. I love this game so much. I can't get enough of it. And it's actually fun figuring it all out on stream with you all. So I hope you guys are enjoying that too. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow 5 p.m. Eastern. Let's go see Tenchi. Everybody go raid. We're gonna raid Tenchi. Go say hello. Go drop a like. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, but I think all of you here are Crispers, so you're probably already subscribed to Amazing Tenchi, but we're gonna go say hello. So we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and as always, stay crispy.
Be true and stay crispy too. Be you, be true and stay crispy. You stay crispy, yeah, yeah. Stay crispy, I appreciate you. Be true, yeah. Stay crispy,
Stay crispy.
yeah. Stay crispy, yeah.